In this video, you will learn how to create an ePortfolio presentation in D2L Brightspace. Before we begin, you need to understand two important key terms. The first key term is artifact. This is the D2L term for component. Artifacts are items that you upload or send to the ePortfolio tab. Files that can be uploaded as artifacts include Word or text documents, images, pictures, or PDFs. Artifacts will be uploaded into presentations. Presentations allow you to showcase your work into a digital portfolio. Presentations are the final product that can be shared with instructors, classmates, or even individuals outside of Motlow. To create your presentation in D2L, click on the ePortfolio tab. This is a global tab, which means it'll be available in all the courses you are enrolled in Motlow. The first step in creating your presentation is to ensure you have all your artifacts uploaded first. In this dialog box, click Add Files. Click Upload, and search your computer for all the artifacts or files that you need for your presentation. For this presentation, we are going to create a letter of recommendation ePortfolio. Ensure that you've read your instructor's assignment sheet to see what you need to showcase for your presentation. Whether it's FYE or a learning support course, ensure that you have all the artifacts that you need. For this demonstration, we're going to create a letter of recommendation presentation, and for letter of recommendation, they need to showcase their writing process. So we're going to upload our invention stage, double-click, add to ePortfolio. We're going to add additional artifacts, add file, upload. I need my invention notes, add to ePortfolio. You would continue adding all the artifacts that you needed, searching on your computer, until you have everything that you need for your presentation. Ensure you complete this first step, adding all your artifacts first. It makes creating your presentation much easier when you have everything uploaded. Once you've uploaded all of your artifacts, you should be able to see them under My Items. You should see them listed here. You can also click under My Items, and you'll see an entire list of all the artifacts you've uploaded. During any time, you can go back and add more items by clicking Add, File Upload, or simply clicking the ePortfolio tab, and it will take you back to this dialog box. After you finish step 1 and uploaded all of your artifacts, it's time to build your presentation. Click on New Presentation, and you'll see an empty new presentation open up with 4 different tabs: Properties, Content, Layout, Banner, and Theme. We're going to leave Content and Layout until the end because this is where you upload your artifacts. First, let's give our presentation a name. For this demonstration, we're doing the letter of recommendation. You can also add a description. Just refer to your instructor's assignment sheet. Although D2L saves automatically, I always recommend for my students to click Save just in case. We're skipping this tab, so let's go to the Banner tab. Whatever you type in the Banner tab will be at the top of your presentation. Since this is the letter of recommendation, we'll just entitle this letter of recommendation so that'll be seen at the top of every single one of our pages. Again, click Save, and then we'll move to the final tab, which is Theme. On this tab, it allows you to select a different theme. As you can see, there's a variety of themes, and you can preview them by looking at the magnifying glass on the right. It'll show you we've got our banner at the top. And once you find one that you like, this one looks fine, you can press Select, Set Current Theme. Rather than pressing Close, because this will close out our entire thing, just go back to the top of our tabs and we're going to work with our content and layout. Here's where we begin adding our artifacts. Now, as you notice, a presentation already comes ready-made with one new page. Now, whether it's an FYE class or an English 0810 learning support course, it depends on your instructor's assignment as to how many pages you're going to need. in any presentation as well, the triangles on the right-hand side allow you to edit your work. Since this is a letter of recommendation presentation, they're going to need to showcase their writing process. So we're going to edit this first page. Click the triangle, page properties, and this should be the invention stage. But for FYE and English 0810, more than likely you're going to need more than one page. Click the new page icon and add an additional page. Continue adding pages until you have all the pages you need for your presentation. Once you are done adding pages, then you're going to begin adding your artifacts. We'll click on our first page, and again, artifact means component. Add component, and from our first step, we've already uploaded all of our artifacts. So we're going to click on artifact, and we're going to locate that invention stage that we uploaded. Here's our first invention, and here's our second invention. We're going to click the two items we need and click add, and it's going to add these two items to our first page. Then we're going to move to our second page. Click on drafting. We're going to add a component, artifact. We need our handwritten draft, and we have a type draft as well. Repeat this process until you have all the components added for each stage. You can also add different types of components to your pages. For example, for our memo, although we didn't upload an actual artifact for the memo, you can add a different type of component here called a text area. For the text area, rather than adding an actual memo, you can type directly into this page. As you'll notice here, this dialog box offers the same type of formatting that a word processor does. You can type directly in to this box, or you can copy and paste. So for example, if I have a memo that I either did not upload, or I'd like to just copy and paste, I can copy and paste this directly in, press save and close, and now I have a component for my memo. If at any time I want to preview my presentation to see what it looks like, there's a View Presentation button, and it allows me to see what my presentation looks like so far. If I click on my invention stage, I see there's my outline, and here's my notes. My drafting stage, here's my type draft, here's my handwritten draft. Revising stage, I haven't uploaded any components yet. Nothing for editing. And there's my typed memo. Once you're done previewing your presentation, click the X button, and then go back and make the necessary changes to your presentation. For example, if you need to add a component to a page, click on that page and add component. Once you are done making all the necessary changes to your presentation, click close, and your presentation will be listed under My Items, Letter of Recommendation, and all presentations have this symbol right here. Although your presentation may be listed under My Items, no one else but you will be able to see it until you share it with them. In order to share a presentation, click the triangle to the right and press Share. Before doing anything else, you need to ensure that the Allow Public Viewing of Presentation box is checked. If this box is not checked, anyone who attempts to access your presentation will get an error message that says Not Authorized. After you've made sure that this box is checked, there are several ways to share your presentation. The first way is that your instructor can set up an assignment folder and then you would upload your presentation the same way you would a Word file. There are two other ways to share your presentation. The first way is to copy this specific URL. This URL is unique to your presentation. You can email this URL to your instructor, or some instructors may have you copy this into a discussion board post. You can also include users directly from D2L. This box right here, click Add Users and Groups, and then you would locate the person you want to share it with. For example, you might locate your instructor, either search his or her name or their email, click and press Share. Once you have located your instructor, you can click on his or her name and then send them an invite. It's got the subject title, Invitation to View the Letter of Recommendation. You can send them a message if needed to, and press Send. Invite sent, press Close, and you've successfully created and sent an ePortfolio presentation.